Welcome! My name is Sofia Soriano, and in this video I'll be presenting you our second project of basic design, the creation of a vertical building. The place of this building is in the center of the other two buildings that are principal in this location. This vertical building helps to reinforce the tension that the other two buildings are creating, and the direction where that tension is established is the one that must be reinforced with this vertical building. As I said before, this building is located in a context where several things are happening. It has to respond to two important views, mountain and sea, and it also has to respond to two squares, one that is compounded by some water mirrors and another that is really important because the building made its own by being in front of it and putting its principal entrance there. The materials chosen for the building's exterior were reinforced concrete and glass. Reinforced concrete was chosen because this material has the tensile strength of the steel and compressive strength of mass concrete, what makes the perfect balance, making reinforced concrete indicated for tall buildings, and that is our case. In the other hand, glass was chosen because if we want people to recognize the surroundings, but at the same time we want to protect the inside of the building from external factors, glass is just what we need. It also gives the building a modern look. The structure of this building starts with a reinforced concrete frame, with three principal load-bearing walls that support the structure. These are the front wall, the back wall, and the most important is the center wall. This wall is not only the one that supports the stairs, it also is the one that gives more verticality to the building, and for passing the roof in high, helps to reinforce the direction requested. It has as well two secondary load-bearing walls that are located at the both sides of the building. These two walls don't touch the back wall or the front wall, creating spaces to maintain the contact to the exterior by making the building more open. Besides this, these spaces help to intensify the verticality and they let pass natural light. In addition, the structure has a non-bearing wall that is stick to the center wall. The route of the building is given by the stairs. You have 6 floors where you can see the artwork in the walls, and they all have big windows to recognize the exterior. As you walk from side to side the building, you will go seeing the sea, the mountain, and sometimes the squares, but in the last 2 floors is where you can really have a panoramic view of the most important conditions. In the 7th floor, you can see there are no walls, and what you have is a balcony with a principal panoramic view of the sea, and a second view to the principal square where the main entrance is. And in the 8th floor, we have walls side to side to frame the view to the mountain. To intensify the finish of the building, the width of the stairs is bigger than the other stairs in the building. As a conclusion of this project, I found that when you're going to design and then construct a building, you will find a lot of options in materials, structure, forms, and other things. The most important is to stick to the needs the client, the context, and the building are giving you, and that way you will have to concentrate on search for the best solution to satisfy the requirements. Of course, to do this, you need to know first everything about the characteristics and components of the materials, for what types of structures are best, the different type of framing, the different type of structures, and the uses. Only when you know all this, you will be ready to make a decision and be sure that it is the right one.